Hello friends, it's Sherry. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having a good day, a good Sunday, and relaxing, whatever, if you're not working today, relaxing and maybe some crafting. So I'm here today to do the hashtag 2022 Collage Challenge for March. And this challenge is with Julie at Art and Junk Journals with Julie and Leigh with Leigh's Art Studio. But before I get started on my this month's prompts and what we're doing for the collage, let me just show you. I have, I demonstrate, if you've, been with me for a while, I demonstrate, I've been demonstrating for crosspire.com, and last time I did a video for them and demonstrated their products, I gave away a stamp seal kit. So this month, and that had pretty much everything in it you need except for a little burner. So I thought this month, or this time, I would give away a little burner, and this is the one I use. I like it because it's a little, like stand with legs. See, here's the 3 legs. It's metal, so it puts it, see how there's a space right here in between the legs and then where you put your candle. So you have that space in between your table or whatever you're on. Working on and your candle, and then so you put that on your table, and then you have your little spoon. It came with this little spoon, and that's where you prop this up on here, and you put your wax in there. After you put your candle in there, get your candle going like a little tea light, and then put your wax beads in there, or you can use wax beads or wax sticks. But it did come with a little candle here, which I'm not going to take out of the package because this is new and I'm not going to use it because it's going to be a giveaway. So it's just going to be a giveaway for US only. The way things are right now with mailing, different countries keep changing their mailing, how they take, accept mail, how they send out mail. But for me, it's mostly how they accept mail. So if they're not accepting mail, like maybe I heard that one country was just accepting mail by, Priority Express, which, like Global Priority Express, which can be quite expensive. So I thought, to be on the safe side, so this, the shipping doesn't end up costing me $50 or something. I would just stick with the US, and I'll do something, usually my giveaways are, worldwide, but this one is going to be just because I've heard some things lately about different countries and their mail preferences. So anyway, US only. So I'm not going to use this, and I'm going to link below my crosspire.com playlist so you can see how I used it. I know I've used it in some of those videos where I demonstrated wax seals. So I'm going to put this back in here and keep it safe. But if you would like to enter the giveaway to try to win this little burner, wax seal, burner for wax seals, just you need to be 18 or over. You need to be a subscriber to my channel. You need to comment below that you would like to enter the, to win the burner here. And let's see, anything else? If there's anything else, I'll put it in the comments. Make sure you read the comments. Oh, well, like my video, that would be awesome. Like this video, and have the comment. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and click that little bell so you don't miss any of my videos. But yeah, I thought that would be a fun little giveaway after giving away the wax seal kit, that I would give away a burner. So I think that's a really neat one. It has those little handles on the side too. As you saw, those are wooden, 2 little wooden handles, so you can pick it up by that. Those don't get hot, and if you needed to pick it up. But anyway, I really like that one. I got it when I first started doing wax seals, and I really, I don't have any problem with it at all. So back to the collage challenge. So this collage challenge is once a month. If you wanted to get involved in one, it's kind of, I liked it. That's why I decided to do it, because it's once a month and not every week. And so I figured I could handle that. And this is my glue book right here. And the way they do it, Julie and Leigh take turns rolling the dice and picking the prompts off of a list that they have. So you never do the same ones twice, and they cross out the ones as we're going through the year. They're going to cross out the ones we've used, and then just, you know, pick from what wasn't used yet. So this month has some really, I thought, very challenging prompts. So the number one prompt, let me turn over and show you where I'm at here. I'm using this, I'm calling this my glue book. This is a book where I kind of use it as an altered book where I took out some pages, and then I'm using it as collage, for my collages. It's just an old Robin Kane mystery book, a vintage one, where we worked on this together and made it into a glue book. And I'm just using the pages that are in here. I haven't added any pages. I'm just adding to the pages. So I said I didn't want to glue on here, but I still need to go back and glue something here. This is last month's. Let me show you how it turned out because I didn't finish it on video. I think I did this page here. And so this is last month's, and then this was, I added this too. I think I maybe started on this but didn't quite finish it. But I did a little tag here, little tuck spot, and there's a little something in here. Oh, this is what I wrote about the collage and what the prompts were and everything. So when I go back, I could look at that and see how this happened. So yeah, that was good. That was fun. So you can see. Came out really cool, right? So yeah, that was fun. So this is technically my next page, but I need to go back and put something here. I kind of wanted to do a double page again, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just challenge myself to use this one page because I don't want to cover it. I just like the old pictures, you know, in this book, so I want to leave that just because it kind of shows what the book was, you know. So the first prompt that I have is it's called Age, and it's called Medieval, and in parentheses, to describe medieval, it has ancient Greek, Middle Age, and ages, and Egyptian. So this is from my notebook, and this right here, I think satisfies, this picture right here satisfies my age, medieval. I'm going to say this is a medieval gnome here. And then the second prompt is theme, which is winter. So I think this satisfies my winter. So I need to make it the width of this page here. Let me grab my ruler. Let's see. I'm going to grab this one. Oh, don't be picky, Sherry. Yeah, I have my favorite ruler in the other room where I'm working on some crafts. I've had it in there for a little while. I need to bring it back in here because I use it a lot, you know what I mean? I just, I'm using it in there right now to work on some things that I work on when I'm watching TV. So yeah, I just want to make this a little smaller here, and I want to tear the edges, so let me do that so it'll fit on this page, and then we'll go from there and see what we end up with this month. But yeah, I haven't watched too many of the collages yet. I've watched, I think, 2, and I need to go and, you know, watch them, but I just haven't had time. But what I saw, you know, I'm kind of trying to not, I actually think it's good not to watch other videos, and then you kind of come up with your own thing, right? And the date for this is like, you can do it. If you're not involved yet, you can get involved. Let Julie or Leigh know. I'll have their channels linked below. And, you know, just let them know. And the goal is to, I think they post their videos the first Wednesday of the month, and then everyone else can, you know, post the first Wednesday of the month or any time throughout the month. So that's what I'm doing. I kind of wanted to do it sooner, but I just, you know, I just couldn't do it. I just didn't get to it. Had other things that I wanted to do that day. Another, you know, video that I had already committed to probably. So now I'm doing it today, and I've been thinking about this one because every month it's kind of, you know, I mean, that's the idea, to be challenged, right? And just to see what happens, and that's the fun of it too, the challenge. And usually it's like, oh wow, that really is cool. Who would have thunk it, right? with these prompts. So I'm going to put this right in the middle here, and then go from there. So right here, I probably shouldn't glue it down yet, but I'm going to. I'm just going to go with it. Because I've got other pieces to add. So we've got the winter with the blue, and it looks like icy snow here around him. I've got my medieval gnome there. The next is color, and that's orange or peach, which I picked out this piece of kind of a vellum type paper from my Your Creative Studio box, and this does a couple of the prompts. The color, the paper. I'm going to say this is the paper too, because the paper is tissue, napkin, rice, or decoupage, and I think this could be considered a decoupage paper, so I'm going to call it decoupage paper. So I'm going to, let's see, what I wanted to include, especially one of the next prompt we're getting to is image or focal point, and it's like a bug, butterfly, insect, bee, or bug. And see, this has dragonflies, and look at this pretty blue one here, and it just really goes with the blues of this wintry, what I'm calling wintry snow back here. So I'm going to see if I can put this dragonfly right down here somewhere, maybe right there. So I'm going to see, can I tear this paper? Let me see. I don't remember. I've used it before, but I haven't used it in a little while. So let's see, what will I be tearing here? Try to use the full dragonflies here and not tear any of them in half. Okay, it is tearing just fine. It is tearing just fine if you have this paper from Your Creative Studio and you haven't tried to tear it. There you go, it does tear. So I'm going to, I want to put him, let me see. And this, covers the 3 prompts. I think I'm going to put it down here. So let me just tear. See, I don't want him right under the gnome. It doesn't look right there. It looks better over here. So I need to tear this off right here. Okay. And so that covers, oops, I can't tear on there. I need more of a hard surface here. Okay. Now this does glue down. I think I have glued this down with art glitter glue before, so no problem there. And you can do whatever inking you want to do around anything that you're gluing down. I'm not doing any inking right now, but I will show you what I'm doing in a second with the other prompts. I'm so excited. So there we go. I'm just going to collage. It's collage, so I'm just going to go over. Now there's a dragonfly right here, but he's lighter, and I can cut. It's going up over my page a little bit there. I'm going to leave it for right now. I might cut that off later. So we covered color, paper, image. Now mark making, stamping. That is stamping, stenciling, or inking. So I think before I do that, I want to finish covering my page here, which I have a little bit down here, a little bit up here. So let me go ahead and just kind of collage on here. Let me tear this off and finish covering this up in some way. Let's see, I've got this paper from what we took off the gnome. Maybe some, what would be cool is just something different up here. Let's see, I've got a gnome over here, and I like this font right here. I think I'm going to tear that off and put that somewhere. Every now and then a gnome family will inherit a windmill. Okay. I get a really big kick out of this book, let me tell you. So funny. But yeah, I've been having fun with this gnome book lately. If you've been watching my channel, I've been using it a lot. It's very cute and very kind of funny. Okay, so that's some of the things they do. There's one really cute section. I looked through every page of the gnome book this morning trying to find the most medieval type gnome I could find, and he was it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put that right there. Okay, a little bit of writing type paper. See how this comes out right there. I like that. Okay, now I need something up here. Now the last official prompt, there's a swap bonus section, but the last official prompt is shapes, which means they describe shapes as, this month's shapes are maths or keyboard symbols. So maths, I didn't really have any math or keyboard symbols, but I figured maybe I could get away with numbers. So I have these 2 tickets that I've had sitting here, that I need to use because I just pulled them off of some tickets I had, and this one was messed up, see right there, and this one had a something right there, a little black mark, and I was like, I don't want to use that in my journals. I'll use it in my own journal type of thing. So I thought maybe I would use these somewhere as a little collage piece somewhere. But I think I just want to put a piece of paper up there first. Let's see what else I have here. I got this gnome. I'm going to say these are trash. And I've got, where's that windmill? I don't know if I can really fit that windmill on here. Let me see. And I've got other stuff here too from the gnome book. I have all the extra papers over here if I wanted to actually just pull something out that was generic to put across there, but this can be generic. And this writing can be generic, and it would probably take too long to go through there. So let me just tear this off and see, because this is way too big to put here, of course. But can I put the corner of it up there? Because it talks about the windmill down here, and if I could get this windmill on there, that would be appropriate, right? Like, it's talking about windmill. Where's the windmill, right? And plus it brings in the orange color, which was the color this month. So that would be appropriate. So let's see how we can just put this on here, add it to our collage, and see how it comes out. See, there's a little, I made it small there. So I think I'm going to make it a little bit smaller maybe. Okay, just going to put that up there. But I don't know if I like that. I kind of don't like that. Sorry, I'm changing my mind. Maybe I'll use some more of this paper. I think that would be more appropriate. Oh, that would look good with the dragonfly. We got a dragonfly here, kind of like bring it all together. Maybe move it up a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the dragonfly. Yeah, I guess you just got to work with these things when you're doing a collage, right? Just pull out your pieces, see what you like, see what you don't like, trial and error, experiment. Okay, so let's see. I can kind of get both of these. Well, maybe just one of these dragonflies, or part of that one. What I think I'll do is, see, there's two dragonflies here. So what I think I will do is, I gotta get this on a flat surface to tear it with this ruler. My other one has a little lip on it that I can tear on. It works a lot better. Okay, so I think then I'm going to tear right here so it fits in that spot. Okay, so I'm going to put that right there. Then I'll have full coverage on this page, even though it's a small page. You know, you can do a small, you can do something little, you can do little collages, you know, you can do whatever you want, little, something like this, a whole big, 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. You can do whatever you want. So this is the other one I was trying to save there. So let's see. Maybe put this one over here. Then we'll have dragonflies all around. Yeah, I didn't plan that. Just going with what I think might look good here. So a little bit too far down on the gnome's hat there. I don't want it that far down. Just wanted to cover that space there. There we see the book page. And I don't want to cover up that dragonfly, so a little bit more right here. All right, I think we have it. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, the tickets. I need to put the tickets on here. Or I can swap them out. I don't have to use the tickets. You know what I mean? That can be a swap. So you can swap any of the things down here I have written. You probably can't really see it that well, but the swaps are You can choose from bling, charm, jewels, stickles, glitter, sequins. Okay, so I didn't use the windmill. Okay, so I think that I just got stickles, my very first stickles for my birthday. I had it on my birthday list and my family got this for me, so I kind of want to try this. I've never used it before. I don't know if you have to shake it, but I'm shaking it. It has glitter in there. This is a glittery one. Glisten Stickles. I don't know if that's the color, Glisten. Doesn't have any other indication of the color. So I already opened it, but I didn't use it yet. I wanted to see how it came out the other day, and it comes out of this little tiny tip here. And I can put some stickles maybe on my dragonflies here. Let's see how that goes. So I think I will put stickles maybe on, I've seen lots of people use these, that's why I wanted to get them, right? So little dots here maybe on the dragonfly wings would be pretty. So I'm going to put dots here. And there we go. I know I have to let that dry, so that's going to be, I'm going to leave this book open and let that dry. I don't know how long it takes to dry. I've never used these before. But I'm going to try something else up here. Let's see if we can make a line. Can you make a line, like just a line of stickles? I guess. Let's make a line right down the middle of that dragonfly there. And this one too. So I'm going to say I'm swapping the stickles out for the math, the shapes this time. Oh, I think that's going to be pretty. Can you see the glitter? Let me hold it up. Oh, let me put it on this dragonfly too, since I did those. I'm going to get carried away with it now, right? But I do need to finish up here before my time runs out. But I put it right there. Okay, let me put it right. You know, you got to put it a little bit on their wings too, right? I mean, it'll be just so much prettier with a little bit of bling. I'm going to call this my bling. These stickles. Okay. And a little bit on these wings here. That just really makes it stand out, I think. And makes it really pretty. This one I'm going to put it in the middle of the wing. I just want to see how that looks like. So I'm kind of put it on the edges with the rest of them. I just want to experiment a little bit. These are on the edges. These are on the edges. And then I've got the little... the body, I guess, or whatever that is, the tail, or whatever that is, down the middle of the dragonfly there. Okay, so the only other thing I wanted to do was spray, because this is part of, I'm going to say this is part of the swap. I've got this Distress Oxide, which I've had for a while. I got this was on my list too, a crafty list that I made for my family. And I've had these for about a year. I think I got them 1 year for either my birthday or Christmas. And these are pretty cool. I just have to make sure. Let me put this paper under here. And so I can spray and not maybe try not to get it all over everything. Which you know, it is possible. I have used this before, so not very much though, only a couple times. So it's already... I think it already came out a little bit. I'm just going to spray, and what I'm hoping is this will bring it all together with a little bit of cohesive overall spray, but just very lightly. So I'm just going to hold it up. I'm right here, but I want to hold it up probably where you can't see it, so it doesn't get. I don't want to get too close. So I'm going to spray. Can you see the dots landing? See that pretty spray? I want to be able to see it. Okay, I'm going to leave that. Now I'm going to have to leave this open and let this all dry. And I did it one other time. The last time I used these, it looked really good. After it dried, it looked really beautiful. Here I have it on my table here. Let me see if I can get that off real quick. But I'll clean my table in a minute. But see how I got it all over? Oh, I got it on the table up there, but it's on my paper here too. So good idea to have a little bit of something under what you're spraying, of course. So yeah, I think I'm going to stop there. It is what it is. I like it. It's just, you know, I was meeting all the prompts, and I think it'll be really pretty when the glitter with the stickles and the spray dries, and that's it. So that was fun. Thank you to Julie and Leigh for this challenge and collage challenge, and you know, if you want to join in, just, you know, let them know and they will add you to, I think they're making a playlist or something like that to get everybody, because there's so many people involved. They need to do it the best way possible to keep track of everybody. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. And don't forget to enter the giveaway. Thanks, guys.